Hi guys, welcome back to Defining This Thing with
Ian
and Patrice. Today, well, we took a week off because we just couldn't get our lives together enough to sit down and record. We've actually been fighting a lot these past few weeks. There's been a lot of little bickering, like at each other's throats about bullshit.
Yeah.
It happens.
The normal.
Sometimes he get on my goddamn nerves, and sometimes I am the best thing that ever happened to him in life.
Guess we can see who's lying about this.
Woo! Listen, it happens, man. It happens. Sometimes we just get into it, and it's just like a series of like little micro fights that don't really mean much in terms of like long term relationship stuff. But goddamn it, in that moment, I don't want to sit down and do shit. Not a goddamn motherfucking thing with him.
And vice versa.
Whatever. Anyway, so we're back with a brand new episode, and this time I am not gonna be doing all the talking.
We don't say that good.
So Ian is supposed to be sharing a story that he remembered about me. I was like, I save it for the thing. So I don't really know where he gonna go with this story and what all he trying to say. No, you're not. No. For the podcasters out there listening, this fool just put on a big head, Chucky.
You're not wearing that for Halloween, right?
No.
I am.
Okay. So what are we talking about today, sir?
My hands are ashy. You in church. The first time I went to church with her. The first time we actually made it to church, because
what was Sundays for? What was Sunday morning? Sunday morning. We were not at church on Sunday mornings. We talked about in a previous episode that
you gotta go listen to that one.
We used to
cut church,
skip church to go have sex.
That sounds horrible when you say it, though.
It was the truth. It's what happened.
It sounds horrible, though.
But it's the truth.
I feel like if you say it, we don't go to hell. But
we probably are going to hell for that one.
If you don't say it, then we're good.
So speak no evil.
Just don't say it. Just
okay.
Don't say it together in the same place.
So we wouldn't go to church. Period.
To go consummate our future marriage. That don't work.
Anyway, tell these people the story about church and me. I was a good church going girl, y'all, until I met him. I was a good church girl. I used to be the Sunday mornings. I taught Sunday school.
You was there on Sunday.
I taught Sunday school. I sang in the choir. I was on the usher board.
Except when you missed them Sundays.
Wednesday for Bible study.
You was singing in the choir. That's why I don't go to church now.
I got a good church moan. Quit playing. Oh, no.
Horrible.
Listen, Southern Baptist, I can get with the best of them. Got me a mean little church two-step too, y'all.
Oh, you done?
I'm done.
Anything else? You got a nice little fella hat or anything?
No, but also, can I also share with you guys how uncomfortable I am? So I decided that I wanted to be, I don't know, adorn my body with some damn jewels, and I went and got these waist beads. When I tell you these beads so goddamn tight because I just finished eating, I'm so upset with myself right now.
So, is it supposed to like not be tight when you eat? Because you're not supposed to take it off, right?
You're not supposed to take it off, and the idea is that it's an incentive for you to eat less and to get your body in shape so that the beads continue to look nice and not be uncomfortable. In the current moment,
See, I thought it was just decoration, and you was just gonna use it as that.
No, well, like it's dual purpose. Like it's decorative for sure, but there's also the added incentive of like maintaining your weight. And I'm so uncomfortable. Right. You know, for my ladies, you know how like when you put on that old bra and you forgot that the reason why you hadn't worn it in a while because that motherfucker too tight and cut off like the circulation and you want to like pull and dig and all that. That's what it feel like right now.
So I have to throw it away.
Because you don't throw away bras when they cost $65 a pop.
But if you're gonna wear it and then be like, oh my god, this is so uncomfortable.
I don't throw away no $65 bra. It might be a day when you ain't washed clothes yet and I need something to put on.
You know the washing machine not
it only works for
it's
you.
not sexist.
It only works for you.
Ooh, Lord.
I also had a margarita tonight, so
I could tell you had something. I thought you had a gummy or something.
No, I have not had a
Did
gummy.
You have a gummy too?
No. 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 Why are you looking at me?
You had a gummy?
No. Not that kind.
What?
No. Okay, I'm ready when you are. It's 7 minutes and we ain't talked about a goddamn thing.
You ain't said shit yet.
You ain't said a thing. Speak.
I can't wait to get these braces off.
Speak.
October 1st.
What you want? Balloons and confetti?
Yes. And that damn cake she bringing me.
You got other bitches bringing you cake?
The doctor. At least they professional. They can pay some bills.
She chipping in on student loans. You know you ain't got no job right now.
That was low. I have a job. We are on strike right now. You gonna blame it on the margarita? Just so y'all know, I have a job. We are on strike right now. You done?
Yeah, they are on strike right now. He has not worked in about 7 days.
And I've been relaxing. Relaxing. Your whack ass. Cause he ain't got no job. I got a goddamn job.
You got a job that you ain't going to, you got fired on your day off. Shit, you around here like AB.
Oh,
you sitting at home getting ready for work next day and they like, don't worry about it, bro.
I ain't wearing Gucci shit though.
No, you ain't wearing no Gucci. However, we're 8 minutes and 49 seconds and you ain't said nothing.
Because you talking about other shit.
Okay, go.
What are we talking about? Besides your drinking problem.
I do not have a drinking problem.
And your gummy problem.
I don't have a gummy problem. Are we gonna need to start this video over?
No, it's 9 minutes. How long do I
It's 9 minutes of nothing.
Anything I'm a part of is something. I don't know about you. You be trying so hard to be mad. But your mad face is cute, so it don't.
Get off me.
All right, anyway. So.
We should start this over.
No, we're not starting shit over. We've been gone for a whole week and something because of you. Anyway, we finally make it to church, right? The hell was that? You didn't see nothing just now.
No.
We finally make it to church. Okay, so we sitting down, they doing their little, the little song, whatever, before. So all of a sudden, I don't know if y'all ever been to like a Baptist, regular Baptist church, the old school kind, where you get up and go to the front and say this and that. Okay, so that started to happen. She's sitting next to me. She's sitting next to me in a little church thing going on. I'm just waiting for it to be over so we can go. So all of a sudden they say something and everybody start getting up. I'm like, kind of getting happy, like, we about to go or what? So she get up and she was like, I'll be back. I'm like, what the hell going on? Because everybody getting up, right? All of a sudden she pulled this thing out of her purse. Looked like the old school tablecloths, the little with the little designs in it. She put that shit on top of her head like a yarmulke. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Then everybody go to the front and they like, what did they say? Like, giving honor and thanks and this and that.
I bet you I still can remember. Let me see if I still remember it. First, giving honor to God. Second, to the pastor who's the head of this church. First, giving honor to God. Second, to the pastor who is the head of this church. My members, visitors, and something about friends. I stand before you today to give my testimony about how good the Lord has been to me. And then I would give like something that God has done for me. It was always the same thing.
And I'm like, everybody's doing this. And I'm just like, I've never seen her do that. Because I've been to church with you at least like a couple times before.
It was for Sunday though. Before we took communion.
Oh, okay.
Before we took communion, you had to give like either confess your sins publicly or...
What the fuck?
You confess your sins publicly, and then the church would pray for you while judging you. Or you would just give a testimony saying, like, you know, God has been good. I appreciate everything. Hallelujah, bless the Lord. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, she up there got the straight face, and I'm like, damn, I've never seen this side of her before. Just a couple hours, I've seen a couple other sides of her. Being honest, but I ain't never seen that side before. That was different. That was very different to see that. Then you came, sat back down, took your little thing off, flapped it, put it in your purse. So do you like just carry that in your purse? Like you used to just
chapel cap. Yeah. So like either you had like an old piece of lace or like
the old school tablecloth,
like a dolly, or
my grandma had those on the table.
Yeah. Or you would put like
you said dolly? The hell's a dolly?
Don't worry about it. And then or you would have like if you push come to shove and you ain't have nothing, you would just get like a piece of paper towel.
A piece of paper towel?
Because you had to have your head covered.
Why?
Ladies couldn't wear pants in the church. You had to have your head covered because some kind of way if you didn't, you was like being offensive to God or some shit.
By having your head covered. Not the sin, but the head covered.
Right. Not the sin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, that threw me off. That was so weird to see though, because I had never seen that. Like even in my church, we didn't never do that like at all.
But churches are different, and church traditions are very, very, very different. Like even within like the Baptist church community or whatever, everybody's church has their own little traditions and stuff. But it was just like, you know, it was what we did. But I was a good little church going girl.
And they used to just say it like little robots. You can tell people that just left the club and still got their same clothes on.
We had one pastor,
eyes red as hell.
We had one pastor that would show up like legit ass, a little bit tipsy from the night before, and they just give him some Listerine and tell him like get his shit together and give him some coffee. He would preach.
Why even do it?
Nah, he would preach sometimes. Sometimes he get up there and preach, and all the kids would be like, "This nigga up here drunk."
This dude drunk as hell. That's why I don't go to church. I don't trust none of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was something though. That was something.
It was an experience for you.
And I'm up there lusting after you while you saying your little spiel. I'm like, First giving an honor.
That dig. All right, y'all. thanks for watching this episode. This is a whole, because basically this whole episode is bullshit.
It's not bullshit. This is life, bro.
This is
life.
Definitely life.
This
But
is life.
yeah, it happened. We're sharing.
Wait, hold on. You gotta get something to cover your head when you say it. First, give an honor to me, because I married you. Give an honor to me, because we stayed together. Don't kiss me.
Remember that time we was at the church and the little boy, they was laying hands. And they got to this one little boy. Y'all. Got to this one little boy, and the pastor come over there. He hype in the spirit. The spirit hot, moving. Everybody going down. They dropping like flies. Boom. That's the sound they make when they hit the floor. Boom. Boom. Because ain't nobody catching their ass. They going down fast. They just dropping.
Hey, his last was like.
So he touched hand. He was like, the boy head.
Like a leaper bobber, just come back.
Why he started putting the hand on that boy's head? Talking about some go down, son. Go down, son. And the boy
like, what are you talking about?
So finally, the boy just went down. But he ain't fall like a sack of potatoes like everybody else. He just kind of like eased on down. But
yeah, that was.
Listen, the crap that we have seen at church. Hey. Remember. Okay, so there was this one time in church, the guy, children. All right, you remember when he was back in the day when you used to be playing football and catching stuff in the middle of the streets, and then like a car come and you'd be like, car time, and everybody goes to the side, and then when the car passed, you come back in, you be like, all right, and then you just start back, you just pick up the game like ain't nothing ever happened. We have kid time out because they always doing something. They ain't got no business.
Trying to be Spider-Man, Superman.
I can hear Ian saying, you okay?
Do you want me to get daddy? You sure?
That's when you know you.
That's when he know he didn't did something. He ain't got
no business doing.
You sure you want me to get him?
So yeah, he's okay.
I think so.
All right. So on continuing on, but there it was so much crap that would happen in the church that was just like bullshit. Horrible. Remember when the one minister got the choir member pregnant and his wife was sitting his wife was just a pew member, like she didn't do anything. So the girl,
and then they told her she couldn't sing though.
Yeah, they pulled the girl from the choir, told her she couldn't sing until after she had the baby, but then told he didn't get to preach during that time, but he immediately went back to the preacher's, went back to preaching. The girl, the baby mama in the choir never left the church, so she would show up on Sunday morning singing in the choir, got the little newborn baby, somebody in the family got it, and the wife sitting on the pew. All that shit was happening in the church. What the hell?
All that stuff, if you ever seen Greenleaf.
Oh,
all that is real.
It happens.
All of that is real. It
happens. The pastor would be talking about money, and he hold a special offering. So he'd be like, anybody want to sow a special seed into the Lord today? Stand up if you got $100 to give. And then these people would get a special prayer. So you stand up and you give a special prayer, and then he trickle it on down, and then he'd be like, who wants to sow a sacrificial seed? Your utility be if you ain't paid your energy, your energy, before you pay your energy bill, you need to sow your seed into the Lord. You need to pay your tithes and your offerings.
Have faith and all that.
Have faith that,
and
be like, bitch, I got the money right now. If I give it to you, I ain't gonna be able to pay.
And then what?
Listen.
Where the hell you just pull that gum from?
On my hand. But yeah, I'm
that makes no sense at all.
Yeah, so we've done the church. The church is so messy. It is so messy. And then we used to volunteer.
You can't say the names and stuff.
I know, it's so hard. But we used to volunteer for the pastor's special ministry.
Yeah,
that's a good. So we used to volunteer for the pastor's special ministry, which means that we got to build relationships with like the key
behind
people,
the scenes with
behind
all
the scenes.
people.
When I tell you,
they all fucked up.
The drama. There was one minister was legit ass whooping his wife ass on a repeated basis, but nobody felt sorry for the girl because his first wife had died, committed suicide after
because he was like
abusing, like because he had been abusing her for like years and years and years. She committed suicide, and like 3 weeks later, he was married to the girl he was cheating on her with. But that's drama for your mama. I should have been taking notes and writing a book. I'd have had a bestseller off all the drama that was going on in the church.
You still write it.
I don't remember like all of like the details. Just make it up. But yeah, lots and lots of drama was happening at the church. Fortunately for that, we weren't involved in any of it.
We wasn't.
Oh, I'm about to say,
I was like super proud though,
because we've been involved in some foolishness.
Drama. That was horrible though. Like when you get behind the scenes and see all these little the people you looked up to,
you be like,
and see they worse off than your ass is. They just got a little bit more money from all the sacrificial seeds and shit.
Remember when the pastor was cheating and it got out, and then the first lady went on a cruise,
sabbatical.
And then when she finally came back, he sat his ass down on the first row. He ain't preached for like a month and a half before he got back. But then he got up and got mad because people was messing with his kids at school, talking about your daddy was messing with this chick, and the kids is crying in the car and shit, and they and now he mad, so now he up on the pulpit in his ego mad, talking about you should leave the kids out of this. The kids don't have no.
Like you did it, bro. You did it.
You wasn't thinking about the kids when you was fucking this other woman. I'm just saying. I ain't judging. I'm just saying.
You can't get pissed though just because you got the platform to fuss about it.
Listen, the church was like, it was wild.
It was. You know it's worse than that now though.
I can't speak on it now because I don't go.
I guarantee it's worse than that now.
But it was wild. We learned a lot.
Yeah.
We learned a lot of what not to do. The church was our what not to do. Teaching the classroom because it was so much shit happening there.
What? Go ahead.
Then you remember when we had when we was living down the street from the family members, and y'all remember them books? What was it, Zane? Remember Zane had all them books out like
little sex book.
Yeah, it was all like very, very sexy, R-rated. So the girl was like, "Oh, what you reading?" I was like, "Oh, I'm reading this." I give her the book. Why that girl come knocking on my door like, I'm like, what's going on? You okay? He said that I can't read this book, and we were not able to be. We were no longer able to be friends because of that book. He told her that he did not want her dealing with me. I'm like, God damn, it's just a book. Now, what about what's in this book that disturbed you? Because you was fucking that other girl. Ain't nobody said nothing about that.
That's all right though. But you can't read about it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all kind of double standards and hypocrites and all that shit.
So I guess this was our church issue. And then like, never mind. I ain't gonna say it because they ain't here to defend themselves. And I was about to just like, what? Yeah.
And you know you can't say names.
I can't say names, and if I
get sued. But
if I talk about it, then people will know, and so we just not going. But it was juicy.
You're horrible. Horrible.
Listen, that was gonna be some southern sweet tea. All right, y'all. We gonna wrap up this video. I don't even know what we gonna
next week. This is like a church confessions, funny story / church confession / rambling.
Confession is good for the soul.
They say.
But I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know the rest of it.
I'm willing to do all I learned someday, but some days not willing to learn. I can't remember the song. It used to be my favorite little song because she would always be like, confession is good for the soul. They say. Well, I don't believe that.
I don't know what they talking about. About to end the video.
Yes, we're ending the video. So thanks you guys for watching this. This is pretty much just a throw up. I mean, not a throw up in terms of, but like it's, you know, we share some experiences, but we did not. I don't even know where we were intending on going with that one because
y'all got a 3 for because we missed last week.
But this is 25 minutes of basically random thoughts about the church.
Well,
church random thoughts.
Okay.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching this video. We're going to record our next one, which is actually a topic that we should be able to have like a good conversation about. You know what we're talking about next? Oh, I'll tell you off camera. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching Define This Thing. If you have not caught up on the rest of our episodes, then they're all on YouTube. And if you are a podcast listener, our videos starting from Hurricane Katrina, I think, are up on there. Google.
Who's that? I think we getting coming back because we were talking about the church.
Poltergeist. No, seriously, something just something just moved in the background, and we the only ones down here.
Kids will be all right.
So we're gonna go investigate and then we're gonna start the next video. But no, like, thanks for watching this video. Our videos are now live on YouTube, all of the episodes. You can follow us on Instagram at Define This Thing, as well as on Google Podcasts. I don't think we're on Apple yet, but Google, Spotify. Stitcher, Spotify. We're on everybody except for Apple Podcasts. And it's at Define This Thing, and I'll put a link.
You're putting the older videos on there too, right?
I'm trying. They take a long time. I'm trying, and it takes a long time. And it ties up my phone when I do it, so.
Should be putting them on there.
All right, y'all. Catch you on the next video. Bye.